Hey folks, I'm Dieter Melhorn. Let's take a look back at the highlights of the 2019 Catfish Conference. This is the fourth Catfish Conference, and this is the first time that it's been held at the Kentucky Exposition Center. This facility is a massive, world-class complex capable of hosting just about any size show you can think of. The Catfish Conference had about 77,000 square feet, which was plenty of space for all the vendors and the attendees that came out. 2018 was my first Catfish Conference, and this was a totally different space and a totally different feel. This new space not only allowed for more vendors, but also allowed for a lot more boats to be on display. One of the biggest complaints in past years has been that there were not enough boats specific to the catfish industry for anglers to take a look at. This year was different. There was everything from pontoon boats to john boats, so no matter what you were looking for to fish out of, there was a boat there that would meet your needs. As always, there were plenty of tackle vendors. You could find everything you needed to fish with, from weights to reels to fishing line. And as you've heard me say before, one of the premier reasons to go to the Catfish Conference is to buy fishing rods. Not only can you pick up and handle every major catfish rod made, but you don't have to pay the shipping costs to get them back home. Another cool thing that was added this year was a space for folks that have YouTube fishing channels to set up and do some taping and also meet with some of the fans. Something new that was added this year was a Catfish Cook Off. This has been a dream of Steve Douglas for a while now, and he made it happen this year. There was an excellent turnout, and a lot of folks came out to put their best catfish forward. There were some great recipes, some great secret sauces, and a great panel of judges to taste the fish and decide on a winner. In the end, it was a last-minute entry. Some guys from Arkansas that decided at the last minute, hey, let's try cooking some catfish and see if we can win this thing. Derek and Aaron Ellis and Jesse Lunsford took home the prize in the first ever Catfish Cook Off from the Catfish Conference. Another thing that attendees look forward to is the endless list of seminars that take place. All day long, all 3 days, there was somebody putting on a seminar of some sort. The great thing about these is that they covered a wide range of fishing styles. If you plan to attend one of these seminars, you needed to get there early because most of them were packed. For me, looking back on it, I think I was most excited about the number of boats that were there at the conference this year. One of the things in the past, one of my big complaints and from other people, what they wanted to see was more boats, more varieties, more styles, and I think they accomplished that this year at the conference. I think adding the Catfish Cook-Off was a great idea, and I think this little sideshow will continue to grow at the Catfish Conference. Another thing that stood out is the level and quality of the booths that the vendors are putting together. I really started to notice some things were sticking out this year. The folks at Catfish put on a very nice display and got a lot of attention with what they had. Whisker Seeker Tackle, a very uniform and cohesive booth with design and a look that you would see at some place like ICAST. The folks over at Catch the Fever had a simulator where you could catch fish. This was a big hit. There was always a line with people waiting to get on that. I think as this conference goes on, you're going to see more and more people raise their game, and the competition is going to get better and better, and the people who are going to win in the end will be the anglers and the people who like chasing catfish. Hopefully you like this little review of the Catfish Conference. If you do, consider subscribing to the channel, smash us a thumbs up, and we look forward to seeing you on the water.